Hi LEGO fans, I'm back with another one of the LEGO Movie 2 sets, and this time things are getting Rex-treme. Today I'm going to be unboxing, speed building and reviewing set number 70826, Rex's Rex-treme Offroader, a 236 piece set from the LEGO Movie 2. The 236 piece part count includes 2 minifigures. We have Rex Dangervest with an exclusive angry face, and Emmet with his usual gormless smile. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. We also have a blue space velociraptor with stud firing guns, because why not? And we can't forget this super cute plantimal, which seems to be scaring the pants off Emmet. As you might have guessed from the name of the set, we also get Rex's Rex-treme Offroader. It says on the box that this is a 3-in-1 set, but to be honest, I'm not really convinced. The alternate builds include a velociraptor with a suitcase and a cup of coffee, and a velociraptor on wheels, which frankly just looks silly. Over on the back it's more of the same. We've got Robocop's Cretaceous cousin, more Benny Hill style antics with the plantimal, a spoiler for the next Jurassic World movie, impending doom for our plantimal friend, and it does seem that we have an action feature at the back of Rex's Rex-treme Offroader, which enables Rex to shoot the stud firing guns from the rear of the vehicle. A little bit like a Toyota Hilux then. In all likelihood I'd probably give the 2 alternate builds a miss. But overall this does look like a really fun set. So without further ado, let's tear open this box and see what we've got inside. Here's everything that came inside the box. We've got 3 bags of LEGO with no numbers, a boil in the bag velociraptor, a 74-page instruction booklet for the main build, and a 54-page instruction booklet with the alternate builds, just in case you fancy doing some velociraptor bionic engineering. And finally we get this teeny tiny sticker sheet. I'm going to go ahead and build Rex's Rex-treme Offroader, and today this is going to be a 60-second speed build. And here's a completed Rex's Rex-treme Offroader. Build time today was about 25 minutes, and what a cool toy this is. In fact, I think it covers all of the major cool toy factors. We've got a cute alien plantimal, a cool 4x4 off-roading car with guns, a dinosaur with even more guns, and an inappropriate male role model. It's a very cool looking LEGO set, and I'm sure this is going to appeal to builders of all ages. Here's how this is going to work. We're going to take a look at the Recon Rex-o-saurus, then we'll take a guided tour of Rex's Rex-treme Offroader, we'll take a closer look at the Rex and Emmet minifigures, but first let's take a look at the plantimal. I really like this little guy or girl. It's cute with those googly eyes, and we even have some very unique elements. This element here at the base is quite unique, and so far has only been used to produce plantimals. There's another set which I'll show you in a moment. It's almost like the head of a tulip, but it's a very cool element, and I'm sure LEGO will use it again. It's in this earth blue colour, and there's a matching disc on top of there, which isn't a new element, but it is a new colour. We also get 2 of these kind of purpley glittery elements. There's a disc on top here, and then a cone on top there, and then we get one of these crab elements. Let me just show that to you. That is a new lilac colorway, which is exclusive to this plantimal build. The plantimal's headdress is a large pink leaf element, and again that's a new colorway. It's complemented by an orange leaf element and a trans orange stud. And you've guessed it, the orange element is new for the LEGO Movie 2 sets. If you've been watching my other videos, you may recognise this plantimal. Another one of these came with the 30460 Rex's Plantimal Ambush Polybag. I did say in that video that the plantimal is the same as the one which comes with Rex's Rex-treme Offroader, but as you can see there is a difference. The one on the left which came with the poly bag actually has 4 extra leaf elements. I guess the question is whether one of these is a girl and one is a boy, or if LEGO's just being really mean and not giving us the extra leaves for this set. I do really like this guy, but the leaves really add a little extra. Not only is it a fun little build that makes me smile, it also comes with some really cool elements. Next we have the Recon Rex-o-saurus, proving that you can't go wrong with dinosaurs and guns. Mounted on top of the blue velociraptor we have what looks like a seat with some gun attachments. These include a non-functional blaster which you can move up and down, and then on either side we have one of these stud firing guns with transparent green studs. Time for a demonstration! Stud firing guns rely on a really simple mechanism. First of all we lock a stud into place in the end of the chamber using the power of clutch. Clutch is the power that holds LEGO bricks together and can sometimes make it difficult to pull them apart. Thankfully in the case of stud firing guns we have a little lever here which acts like a miniature brick separator, and boom! The studs really do fire a long way, but thankfully LEGO includes some replacements just in case you lose them. Although in my case losing them is more of a certainty. And if you don't like the stud firing backpack or it's not age appropriate for your younger builder, you can simply remove it. There's really not a lot to this. The stud firing guns are simply clipped to the side, there are some exposed studs up top just in case you want to stand a minifigure on it, and around the back we have this articulated arm so you can move the gun up and down. It uses a few cool elements and adds a fun interactive feature. You can attach that or pretty much any other LEGO accessory to the studs on the back of the velociraptor. Although not necessarily the easiest thing to take apart, the velociraptor is made up of 8 LEGO elements. I found the jaw particularly fiddly to remove, but to be honest there's probably no need to remove it. Being a modular build makes it very easy to customise. If you want to make some kind of velociraptor monster truck you can definitely do that. The velociraptor is moulded out of earth blue plastic and then overlaid in a really attractive light blue design. We've got these camouflage stripes on the body and on the back legs, more printing on the back and the side of the head, and some really sharp printing for that beady eye. Inside the mouth we've got some impressive dual moulded teeth and those jaws can open and close. You probably can't see this on the video, but the tail is a slightly lighter colour. It's actually made from a rubbery material which has a really nice pliability and probably makes it a lot safer for younger builders. And yes, I have been filming this with the arms on back to front. I'll fix that right away. There we go, but I bet a bunch of people will still mention it in the comments. The Space Velociraptor is a really cool thing and very clever on LEGO's part. I know a lot of fans of LEGO who collect all of the dinosaur models. That of course means they have to go out and buy some of the LEGO Movie 2 sets. If you think the Velociraptor looks familiar, you are definitely not wrong. LEGO has produced a bunch of these in different colour combinations, so if you want to recreate the Char-Char slide with a bunch of Velociraptors, go ahead and fill your boots. Before we finish up by taking a look at the minifigures, this is Rex's Rex-treme Offroader. It's a cool looking car with a very pleasing rolling action. It sounds like a basic thing, but having free rolling wheels really adds to the play value. When you take a look underneath it becomes apparent that this is not your standard LEGO car build. If this were in the 4+ range it would have a large pre-built chassis, but this is actually quite a complicated build. In fact, I'm seeing elements attached to the bottom of the car that probably shouldn't be there. For example, we have this random piece here which serves no useful purpose. We also have a couple of pincers mounted on ball joints. Those are actually used in the Execu-Rex-o-saurus alternate build, so I guess it's kind of cool that LEGO added those to the bottom of the car. At the very least, it will hopefully stop us from losing them. Also underneath the car we've got some intriguing gears. We'll come back to those in just a moment. The front of the car looks very sleek and I like the aerodynamic grille. You can actually adjust the angle of this by moving it up and down. I also like this element here which looks like a large air intake. On the right hand side of the car we have Rex's R insignia. The stickering in this set isn't excessive, but we do have some stickers to apply. Another feature of this car which I really like is the angle of the body. You'll notice the front of the car is lower than the back. That kind of explains why the designers didn't use a standard chassis. Inside we have room for 2 minifigures, a driver and a passenger. There's a standard LEGO steering wheel, and on the other side we have a computer screen display. You've guessed it, that's a sticker. We also have a couple of teeny tiny transparent blue windshields. Somehow I don't think they're going to be very effective. Yup, I don't think those are going to keep the flies out of Emmet's mouth. As well as the 2 seats in the front, we also have a seat in the back which appears to be equipped with the weapons guidance system. That means Emmet can take a turn at driving and Rex can jump in the back and deal with the very scary, very threatening plantimal. And to keep the odds ever in his favour, Rex has a couple of high-powered weapons. Only the top gun on each turret is functional and the bottom one is just there for show, but these do look very cool. They also have a fun interactive function. Yes, the guns swivel from side to side. The neat swivel action is powered by these gears mounted underneath the rear of the car. Also included in the set is Emmet's flashlight, Rex's cup of coffee to keep him alert and ready for action, and a briefcase hidden away between the seats for some reason. Also included in this set are the Emmet Brickowski and Rex Dangervest minifigures. It's no surprise to learn that we're getting yet another Emmet minifigure. He's here again in his orange construction worker uniform with the metallic stripes on there, and those are kind of distressed and torn up as he is in the Lego Movie 2. He's got his name badge on there that says Emmet and the distressed belt, and it's pretty much the same around the back. You can see these are metallic prints with the reflections in the lights. We do have a slightly rare expression. We've got the smile on the front there, the normal Emmet hair, and then the kind of screaming Emmet on the back there. He does come in one other set, but so far he's pretty exclusive as Emmet goes. You'll find the other screaming Emmet in the Ultra Catty and Warrior Lucy set that I reviewed a few days ago. And that is yet another Emmet. Rex is a great minifigure, and I believe at the time of filming this is the only set you can get this particular expression in. I'll show that to you in a bit more detail in a moment. He's wearing this dark blue uniform with the high visibility stripes there. Almost looks like the one that Emmet wears for some reason. He's also got the R for Rex on the vest there, nice white undershirt, and some great printing on the pants with the knee protectors and the metal toe caps. Around the back it's very similar. We've got the metallic stripes there for the high visibility reflectors and the R for Rex. Oh, his hair's coming off. A little bit of printing there on the cuffs. He's got these, obviously he's Rex Dangervest, so he is wearing a vest. That's why you can see his yellow arms exposed. And then we have this great facial expression with the big smile. And around the back, this is the kind of exclusive expression. This is the angry Rex. And if you've seen the movie, you will know that he does get angry. And I'm not going to give you any more spoilers from that. We've got the great Rex haircut with the same cowlick at the back that we see on Emmet, and that is our Rex Dangervest minifigure. So that was set number 70826, Rex's Rex-treme Offroader from the Lego Movie 2. As crazy as this set may be, it's a lot of fun to play with. The car has a really solid rolling action, I love those guns on the back, and it's great to have somewhere for 2 minifigures to sit. The plantimal is a cute little figure, and I love some of those more unique elements that they used to create it. I just wish we had some more of those leaf elements that we got in Rex's plantimal ambush. My favourite thing about the set had to be the blue velociraptor, because let's face it, you can never have enough Lego velociraptors. The velociraptor's backpack with the guns was a nice addition, and the minifigures that were included were not too bad either. Let's face it, nobody needs more Emmets, but I do really like this one with the screaming expression. Out of the 2 minifigures, I think Rex was my favourite, mainly because he wasn't Emmet, and I really like that mean, angry alternate expression. It looks great. It's also really kind of important if you want to recreate the storyline of the movie. Although this is a 3-in-1 set, I chose not to build the alternate builds. For the most part, these involve tearing apart the car and bolting on bits to the velociraptor. I really don't feel the need for a Rex-o-saurus Quad, or an Execu-Rex-o-saurus, whatever one of those is. I mean, who needs a velociraptor with robot arms, a cup of coffee, and a briefcase? Well, I guess somebody at LEGO thought it was a good idea. So despite some initial reservations, I really did enjoy playing with this set. Visually, I don't think it's as good as Ultra Catty and Warrior Lucy. Both sets retail for the same price, but this has a lot less elements. Saying that, we do get the large dinosaur, and these things always hold their value really well. But what do you think to Rex's Rex-treme Offroader? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll pick my favourite comment and pin you to the top. I really hope you enjoyed this Lego Movie 2 unboxing, speed build and review video. If you did, be sure to check out the other Lego Movie 2 reviews on my channel. I'll put a link to the playlist at the end of the video. Thanks a million for checking out today's review, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next build video.